All right, what's up, Capricorn? So we're about to do your love reading for the month. We're going to figure out what's coming to you, what your love life's going to look like, the type of connections are coming in. Already pre-shuffled the deck, so we can go ahead and get right into it. All right, what does Capricorn's love life look like this month, this time period? Ooh, hey. All right, got the Sun card, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. All right, the energy I am picking up. Okay. Okay. Originally, when I planned out these love readings, I had fixed up a spread and like figured out how I wanted to like ask the questions. But lately, I've been noticing with all these readings I've been doing, because Capricorn, I think you're like the fifth that I'm filming of this kind of theme. The cards have kind of have their own way they want me to do the spread, which is now they always give me like at least two storylines, which I think is good for you guys and probably the most best way to do these types of reads. So I have two storylines. So for those who resonate, like, please stick around if the first storyline doesn't match with you, because the second one might. And who knows, I might have like three or four, because I think on what sign was that? Was it? It might have been Virgo or it might have been Scorpio, but they had like multiple like storylines branching off. I think like they had like four or five. So stick around, because who knows how this plot is going to develop. Okay, so first storyline. Okay. So, mm, how do I explain this? So it's looking like there is unity, but there's unity either for there's unity with yourself, and then for others, there's unity with others. And then I'm also picking up a third energy. I don't know if it's because it's just Capricorn, but it's very much giving me like money's a focus. So money might be an obstacle that you are trying to figure out when it comes to your love life. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it's coming. Okay. The main clear. Okay, the clearer storyline is that for some Capricorns out there, money is becoming a big focus on your love life. It's becoming something that's weighing heavy on you when you think about your love life, whether you're single or with somebody. That's the one thing in common is its finances. Okay. So what is it with the Capricorns that are single? Why is the finances? Okay. So for Capricorn, I feel like you guys might be for the single Capricorn, because I got the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups, and so it's bent. Um, for that energy, I'm getting there's like a you there's some okay you are like it's like giving me the energy that you're finally in a place where your finances are good, but they're not good for you to have everything that you want necessarily. So like you're kind of having to decide whether you want to spend your finances on yourself, whether that's to go travel or get a new hobby, get a new car, get a new place to live. It's like that, or should you dedicate those finances to a relationship, or should you divide that to a relationship for dates, for gifts, for presents, for putting yourself out there to find somebody. And I think that is like a is weighing heavily on you, because you don't know what to do, and you want to be responsible with your money. You want to make a good choice with your money, because you have worked hard to be able to get yourself in this position to be financially free in some sense. I'm also getting though you just feel like you can't have both, which I get, because in this economy it's hard. um, let's see. And I apologize if you hear a baby crying. It's my baby nephew. Um, okay, let's see. Okay, oops, that spilled out. Okay, let's see. And Capricorn. Is this a fear Capricorn, or is this a legit worry? Okay, so I got the moon card and 10 swords, and so right after that, this is letting me know that your financial fears of not being able to do both and you having to choose is a fear-based thought, and it's not something that is um like I don't want to like disregard your emotions and your feelings and things like that, but my these cards are kind of blunt, so please bear with me. It's saying that it's not a real concern for you to be worried that you won't be able to do both. Like you will be. I think you'll find that even if you do choose to do something for yourself, whether that is traveling, or that is finding a new hobby, or that is moving into a new area, it will still lead you into that relationship and into love. So, or then either way, and if you do choose, and even if you do choose the relationship, that's still going to lead you into your own fulfillment as well. So honestly, the fear of like, you having like that pressure of having to choose because you feel like you won't be able to have both is not really something that you need to worry about, because you will be able to have both. And don't stress yourself out and fear about it and feel like it's either this or that. And that's not the case at all, because it's very much possible that you can have both without sacrificing too much of what you fear to lose. So let's see. Let's pull more cards for single. Let's see what type of what's coming. What type of person is coming towards you? Okay. Alright. So we got the Magician card. So the type of person coming in towards my single Capricorns. Okay. Alright, I'm getting, so whether you're masculine or feminine, or whether you're attracted to the masculine or feminine, or both, um, this is just purely the energy of the person. I'm not putting any gender on them. But they're coming off to me very much as someone who's a caretaker, someone who, and not necessarily meaning like that's their job, but just like as their personality, they're very much someone who likes to take care of the people around them. And not necessarily like in a financial meaning or like a protective meaning, but like in a sense, like they're that type of person that will, if they hear that their friend is sick, even if their friend lives like 20 minutes away, they will make a pot of soup to bring over for that friend. It's that type of caring. Like if you would say, if you guys got together and you had a bad day at work and they know that you had a bad day at work, they're going to be the type of person who's going to very much try to cater to you when you come home, to make you feel relaxed, um, to make you feel like that day wasn't too bad. That you get a good note, get a good ending note to your day. That type of like person. Let's see. What type of connection will this be? Ooh, okay. Okay. So the type of connection this person will offer to you is something that's going to be a very healing connection. So I don't necessarily see it lasting like long term. Like I don't see this as a person that will end in marriage, but I do see this as someone who's going to be very beneficial and helpful for you. Someone who's going to be very much a healer for a lot of your wounds, and a healer for a lot of. I'm sorry, my nephew. Right, backtrack. But someone who's going to be very helpful to your even child wounds, or just the way life is going to be for you this next couple of months is going to be very much of a pillar strength for you. Like a comfort zone, like a safety blanket, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. Okay. So that's what I got for my singles. Let's go on for the people who are in a relationship. What's with finances? Why is finances a concern? Okay. So once in the relationship, I see a lot of you guys want to take that relationship to the next level. You want to expand the relationship. You want to build a relationship. You want to build things around the relationship. And you now are getting like the finances are not so much a concern as it was for the singles. I see more now. You're just more in mastermind mode with your finances. You're trying to figure out budgeting, where what coin needs to go where, what cent needs to go here, what bills need to be paid for this, and how long if I budget this way, how long it does it take to get to this goal, kind of thing. And I see though that this energy though it's very much of like there's a confidence in this energy, and it may not be a confidence that you necessarily feel yet. And for some some Capricorns may feel this confidence, but the energy I'm getting off is it's very much possible that you're in that now is a great time financially to build on what you're thinking. It is a great time to take this relationship to the next step. Um, it's very much like it's almost like spirit's giving very much a green light. So if you guys are looking for any confirmation about whether or not you want to ask this person to marry you, or whether or not you want to say agree to this person to marry, or if you want to start a family and start having kids, or even just get a little fur baby, I even some of you might be trying to build a house. Like I keep seeing like this field of property, and it's like surveying the land almost like like you guys are trying to figure out if you want to buy this plot of land to build a house, or you're trying to figure out if you do want to take that avenue to build a house. It's very much giving a green light, and it says anything that you want to build for this relationship in this time period is a green light. Go for it. Let's see. Okay, wait. Wait. I want to ask though, what are are there any concerns Capricorn has that is making them maybe hesitate from taking the relationship to the next level? Oh, shoot. Okay. Justice, the wheel, 9 of Swords. Okay, so it's a hesitation because some of you are questioning whether or not this is the person, if this is the one. And like it's like almost like the same as the single ones. Like you don't want to make the wrong choice, which is very much understandable because this is a big choice in life when you decide to commit yourself to someone, or when you decide to make those big commitment steps with somebody. And honestly, you have to look within to really figure that answer out for yourself, because if you honestly don't feel like this person is for you, I wouldn't move forward with this step. But the energy I'm getting is very much is if you are feeling imbalanced with this person, if you feel calm in their presence, if you're feeling very much in tune with them, and you're feeling very in tune with the way they move and the way you move, this is something that, once again, like it's just say yes. And it's similar to how the Capricorn singles, a lot of the fears that you have are fears of your, how do I word this, because I don't want to sound mean. Like I don't want to sound like insensitive, but these cards are just sometimes really really like mean and blunt. Because whoever, like, yeah, okay, your fears that you're having and the hesitancy that you're having are all fear based, and not so much tied to the reality of the situation that you have or the dynamic that you have with this person. So I would just encourage, like, once you really step out of that fear, really step out of what that indecision is, and just be present with that person and see how you feel. And that's what I said when I mentioned, if you feel at peace, if you feel in tune, if you know, like, at the end of the day, you guys are walking the same steps, and you know you can trust this person to walk with you with your eyes closed, then you have no reason to fear about taking the next step with this person, because plus you're already thinking about taking that next step. So that tells you like a lot about how your subconscious is feeling towards this person. Because a lot of times, if this person isn't in for you, your subconscious wouldn't even venture into the realm of like, oh yeah, let's get married, or let's have kids, or let's buy a house. Like those things are off the table because your subconscious knows the most of like what's good for you, what's right for you. So, okay. See any advice Spirit has for Capricorn? Any spirit advice? All right. So Spirit's advice is just don't get too caught up in the seriousness of it. Don't get too caught up in like it's not do or die. And it's okay if you do. If it's like it's not do or die, and any decision you make right now is the right decision. There's no such thing as a wrong decision for you, Capricorn. So I don't want you guys to get like in a panic because of that. And because Spirit's got you. Yeah. I hope this reading helped. That's all I have for you. But do come back next week because I'll be doing your spirit guide reading. Leave comments down below and let me know if you resonated. It helps me better connect to your energy. Feel free to like and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.